Hi, this is Scaly Gamer here. I'd like to bring something to light that happened recently. Last week on the 16th, Daniel Kyre of Syndigo was found in his room, lying there from an apparent suicide attempt. I won't go into more details as I will post the links from the Syndigo page and one from Markiplier if you weren't aware. And on Friday, Daniel Kyre was pronounced dead. He had passed away and left so many heartbroken, so many people hurt, and it was a mess. This entire weekend had been crazy. People have been crying for a couple days now. And I want to bring to light that some people felt it necessary to leave nasty, disgusting comments on Mark's video about the update, about what he's planning to do. Take 2 weeks off putting on a hiatus for himself to wrap his head around the fact that one of his best friends killed themselves. Why would people say that he's selfish for not posting videos? He doesn't have to. He doesn't need to. But he wants to let his community know at least the gist of what's going on. But the nasty comments, the dislikes, and the unsubscribing just because somebody is trying to get over, well, not get over, but grieve and mourn somebody that they cared for quite deeply, and then moving on. That's disrespectful. You don't seem to understand what it's like to lose somebody to something like this. I personally don't know, but I do know two people that I had hung out with in the past that had committed suicide for different reasons. We don't know what Dan's reason was, but we'll never know. We'll never know. But I ask you to respect their choices. To respect Mark's choices, Ryan's choices, Matt's choices. Respect them. Do not ask questions about any further details. Leave them be, let them mourn, and they will come back to YouTube just as strong as before, maybe even stronger. And another thing I'd like to bring up, depression and bipolar, mental illnesses that fall under that category, they can be silent killers. Dan's depression was one of those silent killers. It was the form in which you don't speak of how you're feeling. You don't tell anybody about the demons that lurk within your mind, the darkness that clouds your thoughts, and the only light being that of suicide, being the only way out. He had so much going for him, he really did. But we'll never know what really went on in his mind. All we can do is to keep moving forward. Keep going. Don't give up. Never give up. And if you feel like you're going to give up, call a suicide hotline, talk to somebody, talk to a friend who's willing to listen, who's unbiased. Talk to family, talk to a loved one, talk to someone, anyone. Get help. I cannot stress this enough. Get help as soon as you can. I can't emphasize this enough. Being that I had attempted suicide years ago, and this is my personal experience of attempted suicide, which thankfully didn't kill me. Unfortunately, though, for Dan it did. But 8th grade year, I overdosed and ended up in the hospital for 3 days. I was placed on a saline solution for 3 days, and all I did was cry. I cried and I cried, and then being placed in the psych ward on the, afterwards for a day and a half. That was back in 8th grade. I wasn't even in high school then. And then I thought many times of suicide, but never attempted after that. I did cut in myself, and honestly, I found that it was pointless. It was stupid to even do the stuff. It's not worth it because when you really think about it, there's a lot more at stake than you think. And there are a lot of people who love you despite what the darkness says, what the demons whisper in your ear. Remember, if you need it, get help. I cannot stress that enough. Mark, Matt, Ryan, I really hope you guys pull through this because I know you can because you're strong. If you can help me, if you helped me pull myself out of the darkness that lingers within me all the time, waiting, then I wouldn't be here. Thank you so much for watching, and please, I'll leave links in the description below to the posts, to suicide hotlines, and any resources you could possibly think of. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great night, or great day, whatever time of day it is. Alright, it's nice to see you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.